let's discuss what is functional interface in Java 8. So functional interface is the Java 8 one of the best feature. So it's mainly used for the interface, and the main use of the functional interface is to concise your code. That means save your line of code, and to how to use the functional interface. So functional interface definition is that it have only one abstract method. So it's whenever you declare any interface, so it should be have only one abstract method, then we call it as a functional interface. So let's see how it will work and their methods and all that. First let me discuss, let me get one interface. I'll give a name as arithmetic, and it have only one abstract method and any number of default and static methods. Okay, so let me create one interface. I have given as a return type as a int, and I will write one add method. It have two parameters, a and b. Okay, and whenever creating any functional interface, so make sure it should be have a functional interface annotation. So we can call it a functional interface. So let's see how it will be save our code, and as I said it will concise your code, means how it will work. So normally what happen whenever you creating any interface like normal interface, let me create one more interface like demo. In here I will give one method m1, okay, and I'll write one more method m2. So whenever I implement these two methods m1 and m2, so what I have to do here, I have to be write this implement demo, and then I have to be write all these two methods declare here. So because otherwise it will give me an exception, unimplement method. So here I have to be write this. So this unnecessary. If I want to use only one method from here, I want to use only m1 and I don't want to use m2, but unnecessary, at least I have to write here definition here, okay, m2 and the right blank, everything should be blank. So what happened, the solution for this is functional interface. So in the functional interface, no need to write implement demo and unimplement method and all that. As I said, it have only one abstract method. So as you know, all the methods into interface are by default public abstract. Okay, so here I write only one method as arithmetic add, and here I am not writing any implements and all that. So I just directly using this interface name arithmetic as a variable name is equal to. So whenever see here I have two variables, okay, so I am declaring same as okay, no need to write integer all that, because you know by default all are integer variables. So I write any variable names, so I'll use as it is a and b, and here I'm using a lambda expression, so it's a plus b. I'm returning here a plus b, and that's it. So this way you can declare the functional interface, and now I will print this. Sorry, in the sysout addition plus ar dot add method, and I am passing 10 and 20. And 20. So let's see how it will work. Let me run this Java application. So if you see here, I'm get addition 30. So what I did here, so I'm writing one interface and I'm mark as a functional interface because it have only one abstract method, so I have to write as a functional interface annotation. After that, here I won't did anything in implements and all that. So directly I'm coming to public static void main, and here I'm declaring the functional interface, its variable name, and it have two parameters. So that's why I'm giving the two parameters as a variable name. You can give anything, like if I give x and y, it's up to you. So here also I have to change x and y, and after that I just call this method addition method. So I'm directly calling this method with this variable name ar. So I'm calling this method addition, and it have two parameters, so I'm calling here that's it. So it will get output 30. So as I told you, in the functional interface, it can have any number of default methods and static methods. So let's see. Here I will write one default method like method m1, and here I have to write a body because in the functional interface it have only one abstract method, and here I should be given one return type. So I'm giving just a void. I don't want to give any return here. And here I'm writing one message sysout inside m1. inside m1. Okay, and I'll write one more default method with the m2 inside m2, and I'll write one more static method here, static void okay, em4 I will write, and here I'll also write one static empty static method in m4. Okay, so let's see how it will work. So as I told you, it's a default method, so I'm directly calling as a m1, and as the directly I'm using that variable ar, which we already declared here, the functional interface, and I'm calling this default method. And for static method, as you know, we are calling the static method by using their interface name or class name. So I'm using this interface name, and here I'm calling the static method. So let me run. If you see, first it will return 30, after that inside m1, inside m2, and after the static method. So this way the functional interface will work. Okay, so if you see here, I'm declaring the functional interface. Here I have one abstract method, and I haven't declared anything, it implements everything. So I'm directly writing one in a single line. I can write this code. So due to that, this lambda expression of functional interface is very popular in Java 8. Okay, one more thing. As I told you, in the functional interface it have only one abstract method, but you can implement all the methods from object class. So let's see, we can get one object class method like equals or hash code method or toString method. If you see here, I write one toString method from object class, but it won't give any exception because functional interface can allow object class method, and object class method have 11 methods, so that all 11 methods you can declare here. Okay, and there is no need to write any body in all that. So this is one. Be remember, interview will ask you this kind of questions. So can I write object class methods into functional interface? Yes, you can write, and you no need to write the body of that one because it's all are a super class, because if each and every interface and class, their super class is object class. Due to that, it will allow you. Okay, and what happens if I write one more abstract method here? For example, I will write one subtraction. Okay, and I will give two methods, int x comma int y. So what will happen? It will throw me exception because this is a functional interface, so it won't allow two abstract methods. So this is one abstract method and this is one abstract method. So due to that, it will throw me exceptions. So invalid functional interface annotation. So at least remove this one. So please be remember, whenever you are declaring any functional interface, so mark this interface on the top of the interface as a functional interface. Okay.